Hello friends, today we are going to search Indian patent database and how to search patents using that particular database. So first of all, what we'll do is we'll write Indian Patent Office in a Google browser. The first hit that comes is of the official website of the Indian Patent Office. So we'll click on the official website, or you can go directly using the link ipindia.nic.in in your browser and you can get the Indian Patent Office website. We want to conduct patent search. So for conducting patent search, what we'll do is we'll click on the link public search. And then again go to patents. It will ask your permission, so we'll have to click yes here. This is the page that will come. It has different tabs. One is patent search, one is patent e-register, then there's the application status, and then there's a help section. So help is very good for beginners, people who don't know how to do searches. They can do the searches using the tab help. Help will give you all guide and it will give you all different kind of keywords that can be used. So it's a very good thing for beginners. Moreover, there's an option called FAQs. So people who don't know, there's a server error on the website. Otherwise, there's some questions that come up in this. So in FAQs, you have, let's try once again, but there's some error right now. Otherwise, in FAQ, what you will see is a list of large number of questions that would come related to patent and its filing and other things. They have a great list of questions and it is worth watching. There's another section called help. It will give you all the kind of guides, like what are the syntaxes that you can use, what are the phrases that you can use, what are the different descriptions, what is and, what is or, what is not. So these are the different kind of syntaxes and the keywords and the synonyms that are being given here. So this is of great help. How to use the plus symbol, minus symbol, how what is the explanation is also given, the description, Boolean operators. Like and is the operator that will cover both the conditions are true. Or means either one of them is true. Not operator displays the document if the condition is not true. These are different descriptions. So the first time user should always go to the help section to read about, because their examples are also given that can guide you while you're doing your search. And then there are several fields that are given here: application date, title, abstract, complete specification, application number, patent number, applicant name, country. So you can do searches using all these different kind of fields. Suppose I want to do a search in which the title, I want computer as well as engine in the title. So plus means both the keywords would be searched. And the logical operator is and, right? And I'll enter the captcha here. You can see all the application numbers which have both the fields, computer as well as engine. All the titles will come here. Suppose this is a particular application that I am very much interested in. I just can go and click on the application status and I'll have the entire details about this particular patent. Like this is the General Electric. It is filed by Rajeshwari @ra.legal.co.in. This is the patent agent who must have filed this particular application. It was a PCT. You can even view the documents here. Documents will give you entire documents, what were the mandatory documents, what were the assignments that were filed, what is the PDF, different forms that were used for patent office filing. This is all the details: power of attorney, form 3, form 5, form 1. So basically you need form number 1, 3, 5 and power of attorney form 26 for filing. So what these forms are, you'll get all the filled forms here. This can always help you when you're drafting your particular, if you're filing a patent application. This will give you a hint what you need to write in that particular form. There's all the details. Form 5 is also there. It has all the other details, like what should be the content of that particular form. When the FER was issued, FER is the first examination report. So the general procedure is when you file an application, after you file a request for examination, the examiner examines your application and issues you an examination report. If it is the first examination report, we call it as FER because that's the first time that your application has been examined. So you can look at all these documents. So you can go back. This is your application number is 5285. It is a national phase application, that is why NP is written, filed in Chennai in the year 2014. So you can go back and you see here there's another tab called application status. So if you already have an application number that you want to search, you can easily put it on this tab, put the captcha, and see the status of the application. This is another way in which you can retrieve your particular application of interest. Now going back to your patent search, suppose there's a company called Microsoft that I'm very interested in. I want all the patents of Microsoft. What I can do, I'll put my assignee that is of interest to me. Enter the captcha, do a search. Unfortunately, they're not pulling out the patents of Microsoft with the maybe computer and engine is a problem here. Because Microsoft definitely would have some patents for sure. This is how you should check that what the fields are already there. So these are all the patents of Microsoft which are filed. So you can see the application status, look at it. So any assignee, because generally, whenever we are filing a particular patent, we know about our competitors. So by the assignee name, we can search and see all the patents that they have filed. So we have a brief idea. What is the IP status of that particular company? Going back to the same search, suppose I know a person. I know the inventor. He's the person who's filed. Suppose the name of the inventor is Deepak. Deepak is an inventor, and I want to know what all patents Deepak has already filed. This will consider all the Deepaks who have filed the application, but it will also consider the Deepak that you are mainly interested in. Again, putting the captcha is very important. We put the captcha, we hit the button search. So these are the patents which are filed by the inventor Deepak. You can see here when we click on that. So there are other people also. Deepak Sangar is the person who filed this particular patent application, is one of the inventors. So we have the address, country, nationality, all the details of the thing. Who are the applicants are also mentioned here. Who are the inventors? It is not necessary that the applicant and inventors are same. Generally, in big corporations, the applicant is the name of the corporation, like Ranbaxy, Microsoft, and inventors could be the person who already filed it. And this is abstract level information. Generally, from the abstract, we come to know, what is the main technology area. Because in the abstract, the applicant is advised to write it in that much of detail so that the main crux of the invention come in the abstract. So by reading the abstract, we can know whether this patent is relevant to us or not. Then we have the complete specification, claims, and everything is there. And we can view the application status here. And then there is patent e-register. In patent e-register, we can enter any patent number and see the details. Let's go back to the patent search only. Let's look at a granted patent. Okay, now first of all, let's remove Deepak from here. So this will be a limitation for our search. Suppose we saw plus, let's see minus. So we want patents in which the title, the computer is present, but engine is not present. So we'll write plus computer minus engine, and it is a granted patent. We'll enter the captcha here. And do a search. So you can see here, none of the titles have the word engine. So only the patents in which the title computer is present, it has taken, and engine they have already removed. So these are all granted patents. Right? So what we want to do, we want to see the application status. This is the title, this is the application number, date of filing. This is the applicant name, this is the international number. You can see the application status. We have e-register here. That will give us what is the date of the patent, date of the grant, application number, PCT filing number, when the next renewal is due, what is the legal status, this is an enforced patent, what is the grantee address, when they have paid the renewal fee, and other information also. So by going to the patent office website, you can easily do searches, find the patents of the applicant of interest. You can even see the legal status, and help is always there. that will help you how to do the searches. It has all the things that are given. And FAQs is not working right now, but FAQs has a large number of questions that give mostly answer all the questions of the people who are using the patent search for the very first time. So it has regarding patents and other information is out there. Right now the server is not working, otherwise I would have showed you. Thank you very much and hope this has been useful to you.